Tib fib, 2 views. Tibia and fibula are what kind of bones? Long. Which means on long bone images, what do we have to capture? Correct. So we're going to lift the patient's leg up. We're going to ask, is it okay if I hike your pants up above your knee or as close as I can
Sure
get?
thing.
All right. So we'll roll those up. And a lot of times, a patient, an adult patient, if I put this IR lengthwise to him, his malleoli aren't even on the IR, and barely is the popliteal region in his knee. So he's not gonna fit on one IR lengthwise. But what we can do is turn the image receptor. Can you bend this knee? There you go. We can turn the IR to get one corner to capture the knee and the other corner, toes back if you can, to capture his ankle. Okay, so the bend in his knee is right here. So I have enough distance there, and I have both malleoli. I'm gonna shift a little this way. Good, so bend in his knee, popliteal region, you're okay. And both malleoli are on there. So we're gonna turn your legs straight for me. Toes back. You don't have to like crank them back, but just like that would be perfect. So we want the leg in a true AP, and when we go corner to corner like that, we have to go at least to 44 to 48 inches to capture everything. So I'll measure that in 1 second. Central ray again is mid tib fib. So if I put one pinky on his lateral malleolus and one on his patella, and I bring my hands together, I basically want to be in the center. So I'm almost there. Now you are going to end up with some light off the IR. It's inevitable because we're going diagonal and our collimator can't really compensate for that. So one thing I look for is usually how much light is off both ends. All right. I'm gonna come a little bit side to side, but I can't clip any soft tissue. This hangs knee up, assuming you get both joints on there. So I've got ankle on there, and we need 1 to 2 inches beyond both joints. So this corner is up underneath his femur, which is good, and this one is bicalcaneus. So the technique on this is 70 at 2, and this would be AP tib fib. Very good? Mm-hmm. All right. And then the second one, go ahead and roll to your side for me a little bit. Bend your knee. Good. All right, watch this leg for a second. You might have to roll your hips on this to get your knee to come down. Okay, so like when he first did that and his knees got all this OID, that's a lot. All right, toes, kind of an L. Yep. We want to make sure the patellar surface, can you roll your hips just a smidge more towards, yep, oof.
Okay.
I felt that pop. All right, you want patellar surface right here, perpendicular to the IR.
Sorry.
You're okay. And then central ray is same, it's mid tib fib. Now I'm gonna have to open it a little bit more this way so that I don't miss. So this is knee joint. So here's popliteal region, and I'm already all the way up on patella, which sits more over the femur than the tibia. So we definitely have the knee joint, and we definitely have the ankle joint. things short, no bueno. We're right about 44 is right there, so you can go up here. I see the 4. All right, and then marker. Color surface is nice and flat, perpendicular to the IR. 1 inch past ankle at least, and knee. Same technique, 70 at 2, and that would be lateral tib fib.